Hello everyone, my name's Miriam and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, tarot is either your spirit guides coming through to give you advice or your subconscious mind simply coming through to help you with life's everyday challenges, and however you look at it, that is healthy, so you're in the right place. Here we have our piles from, again, the Book of Shadows Tarot. Today what we're doing is we're seeing what modern day challenges you are having. And then we're going to take from the As Above deck to find out what otherworldly or other plane energy you need to help you through these challenges. So these have been pre-picked or pre-shuffled for you, and then I will shuffle these ones on camera to find out what your solutions are to these issues that you're having in your modern day life. So go ahead and focus on these piles, pick the one that you wish, and we will see you in your individual readings. Hello, and if you picked pile number 1, here is your reading for today and the struggles that you're having in your modern day life. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. We've got the Ace of Chalices and the Empress. Okay, so what I'm seeing right off the bat for you, pile number 1, is the struggle that you're having with your emotional stability. It looks like maybe you're living a bit of a childless life, or there's not any like children around you at the time. Maybe you're older and your kids are already grown up. Maybe you haven't had kids, or maybe you're never planning on having kids. But it looks like your personal life is not necessarily suffering, but lacking in the emotional, familial sort of way. Like maybe no one's depending on you. Maybe some of you are lacking that mother type figure that's giving you that emotional fulfillment that you need. So let's go ahead and shuffle the As Above deck and see what kind of spiritual advice or help you can get from your guides for pile number 1. There they are. Okay. So what I've got for you, pile number 1, we have the Mother of Water. We have the 3 of Earth. We have the Wheel of the Year. Book of Shadows. And the 9 of Water. Okay, so what I'm picking up for y'all, pile number 1, is that everything is happening in due time, and everything is happening according to divine guidance and divine intervention from your guides. Divine timing, that's what I'm looking for. So as far as this lack of feeling like you have a mother figure in your life, or lack of a child figure in your life, or that familial bond of mother and child, that emotional fulfillment that you feel is lacking, this fulfillment is coming from above, from your guides. We also have the 9 of Cups, which to me is the wish card, which means that every wish that you have will be granted to you in accordance to due time. Any manifestations that you're working on, any type of spiritual work that you're currently manifesting to try to bring this about, it is working. Your guides just want you to know that things will come to you in the timing that they see fit, not necessarily the timing that you see fit. So maybe you'll be finding this later in life. Maybe if you were lacking that mother bond, maybe you will find that in someone else in your lifetime. As of right now, they're basically coming through saying that everything happens for a reason. that everything is happening according to their own divine timing, and that you don't need to worry one little bit about what's coming towards you. You just need to relax and let things flow in as they come, and just work on your own spirituality, your own fulfillment, your own things that you love, and these things will come to you on their own time. That is what I've got for you, pile number 1. I hope that was helpful. Go ahead and like and comment if you would like, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hello, pile number 2, and if you picked this pile, these are your modern day challenges that you're having at the time. So we've got the Queen of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords. So right off the bat, I'm seeing here that a challenge for you, pile number 2, is that you're lacking this balance of friendship, like platonic friendship, somebody that you can confide in, somebody that you can enjoy spending time with, sharing spirituality with. But I'm also seeing this lack of balance and being able to be alone, and feeling okay to be on your own and not have this. So I'm seeing a loneliness for friendship, and I'm also seeing sort of a hesitance to be on your own, being in your own company is what I'm seeing as a struggle for you. So let's go ahead and take the As Above deck and see what kind of divine spiritual advice your guides have for you. I'm looking for about 3 or 4 cards for pile number 2. If I don't get any jump outs, usually what I'll end up doing is cutting the deck. It looks like we've got 3 right here. Let's see what they have to say. So we have the 6 of Air, the 5 of Water, and the 7 of Water. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile 2, and what your guides are coming through with. It looks like, in the sense of picking your friends, there's a lot of things that you consider over and over again. You kind of have this push-pull of very accepting energy of like people can be whoever they need to be, and then also this very combative, my way or the highway kind of attitude, and that you're struggling to find a balance between that idea of like, I'm fine, I can be by myself, I don't need anyone, and this, I do need somebody to confide in, I do need people around me, it is important to have camaraderie in my life. That sort of energy is what I'm getting from you. So what I'm hearing from your guides is that you can have all of those things. You just need to find some balance. The advice that I'm hearing is that in order to find this, you first need to have this figured out. You need to have yourself figured out, pile number 2, which means to me is that I'm afraid, and this might not be easy for some of you to hear, that you need to find time for yourself to even figure out what it is you're looking for in a friend. And that means, what are you looking for in yourself? What sort of aspects do you find in yourself that you care about, or that you find admirable, or that you love about yourself? And what are those things you're looking for in another human being as a friendship? One thing that might help you is doing some shadow work, is what I'm hearing. And by shadow work, I mean some journaling on what sorts of characteristics can you not stand in a pet or a human being or in a friend? And then what aspects of your own personality reflect those things that you cannot stand? And where is that link? Where is it leading to? What is it leading you away from? What is it leading you towards? That kind of energy is what I'm picking up for you, pile number 2. This idea of knowing what you're even into, or what your good qualities even are, before you go looking for them in a friend. I think that you need to do some soul searching. I also see a 5, 6, 7 kind of energy of stair-stepping and finding that balance of what is it inside of you? Where's that balance that you need to find inside of yourself before you even start looking for it in another human being? And I think it'll be more clear to you as you go forward if you start with yourself first. Okay, pile 2, that is what I'm picking up for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. Also, leave me comments on readings you'd like to see in the future. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Hi there, and if you picked pile number 3, these are your modern day struggles that you're having right now. We have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Chalices. So this is what I'm seeing, pile number 3. I'm seeing this lack of of balance between, what I'm seeing is this balance between resting hard and being that like go-getter, career oriented, very bustling human being that has never been late, never missed a meeting, always has it together, always seems to put others at ease. And then this aspect of knowing when you need to rest from all of that. So I'm seeing a struggle in between of when you're out and about, you're very much putting out this energy. When you're home and alone, this is the energy that you have. And maybe that's a balance that is working for you at times, but right now I'm seeing it as a struggle because that's why you picked this reading, is that you're having a struggle in this modern life somewhere. So let's see what your spirit guides have to say in the As Above deck. Let's see if we can get 3 or 4 cards. And if not, I will just cut the deck and pick them that way. One more. Okay. So we have the 8 of spell casting, the elemental of water, and in bulk. Okay. So what I'm picking up from your spirit guides, pile number 3, is that when you're in this energy, you're very much spell casting or putting on a show. Okay. In this energy, you're finally letting everything go and just being yourself. Okay. And notice we have the different elements here of like the chalices and the water, right? This very much looks a lot like the star energy card. We also have this water element here. And so what I'm seeing is your guides are telling you that you can be both. You don't have to be this all the time, that you have almost like an imposter syndrome going on, pile number 3, in that you feel like you have to put on this front when in actuality this is actually who you are, and that it's okay to also be this. Okay. And that you're powerful enough to do both, that there's enough coming through for you to be I'm like tongue-tied today, that there's this energy that you're bringing that is enough to those around you, like to everyone else outside. Even if they saw this part, you very much have it all. And that is what I'm picking up from you, is not to be so hard on yourself, that there is no imposter in this deck, that you are very much who you preach and who you say you are, and to be easier on yourself even when you're in this mode, because you've earned it and people still admire you. And that's what I'm picking up for you, pile number 3. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you liked this reading. Give me comments on ideas for readings in the future, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.